Hi there, Sagittarius. Living the light to you all here. Welcome to your 15th, 31st of the month extended reading. Thank you all so much for tuning into you and for your dear support with these readings. I'm so excited to hear for you, Sagittarius. This is an exciting period of time. I'm hearing it in that way. Now let's get on with it here for you. There's a lot coming through, a lot that you're also preparing for, getting ready for. I'm hearing for a number of you, it is a big investment. I'm hearing deal. It's a move, perhaps for a number of you. It's also a program that you want to get involved in. And the Magician here mirroring the world. I'm hearing there's a lot that we have to say here. Perhaps it is in relation to. Whoa, I gotta show you this, Sagittarius. Look at the way these cards fell onto the ground. Okay, they literally fell out in a huge stack, and right before we started the reading, I caught sight of the devil, and I was like, here it comes, the big talk, the big investment, the Hierophant mirroring the devil. For a number of you, this is, again, a big investment that we're talking about. The Ace of Pentacles coming through right then and there. It's a decision. It's a direction that you see yourself moving in the future. You know that there is a lot to this. I'm hearing, and it happens, I'm hearing over time. It is to evolve over time. And so for a number of you, Sagittarius, so you got the devil in reverse, speaks of perhaps long-term commitment. I'm hearing as well. You got the Hierophant of right. Some of you definitely signing a deal here. Some kind of major, it has to do with also your public image, your promotion. The Strength card in reverse, the promotion of your image. The Mother of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is perhaps even something that someone wants you to attend here. The Father of Cups coming through, mirroring the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. This is something that for a number of you feel is absolutely guided destiny. The Star coming through right then and there. It is a dream come true. Sagittarius, the Three of Wands coming through upright as well, right over the Chariot in reverse. Now, for a number of you, this is your public, again, your public, I'm hearing your public moment. The Six of Cups coming through right over the Star as well. Something that perhaps you are mirroring. I'm hearing on like the big screen. I don't know what that's like. Something that it's like you dreamt it, and now it's like it's something that you're drawing out here. And this Death card coming through for you. Definitely don't with a soulmate, somebody who is a Scorpio. I'm hearing that right off the bat. Now the Three of Swords upright. Oh, I'm hearing they slide in and out of your life. And right as I was about to grab that Three of Swords card, it flew in the air and it tumbled right over the Hierophant. There is some kind of, I'm hearing evolution of this space, the Ten of Cups in reverse landing on my lap. For a number of you, there's been a long cycle here. Whoa, Ten of Pentacles coming through right then and there, right over the Death card. A long cycle of transformation of this space. The Daughter of Wands coming through upright. That is now... I'm hearing we're having, I'm hearing a good talk with. I'm hearing the histogram of. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like someone is reviewing something here, or someone feels like something's coming full circle, and I'm hearing, and they called it. I don't know what that's alluding to, but someone maybe. One second. Somebody saw potential in a space, and now it's like somehow, it's being called out. 1 second, Sagittarius. Ooh. Okay, now this was not easy, whatever this was. It was actually, I'm hearing there was a lot of negotiation that went into this space, Sagittarius. It was really, again, like convoluted. I'm seeing like a long winding road. I'm hearing lots of conversations that went dead into the night. They were not easy. Okay, I'm seeing people like even like they drive off of some like main highway and they're like, listen, we gotta get all of the stuff in the backpack if we want to be, if we want to be, I'm hearing moving here on, and somebody almost, I'm seeing like, they almost give someone an ultimatum here, okay? Or maybe someone feels that way, or they feel like they're at the threshold of taking on an opportunity, or I'm hearing, thinking about other directions to move in, perhaps literally. The Ace of Pentacles is upright and the Three of Cups is in reverse. Mother of Pentacles. Somebody's wondering, do I invest in this space? Do I do it? I'm hearing, do we make it something official as well? Judgment in reverse, mirroring the Five of Wands upright. For a number of you, you're dealing with also a space in which you've been offered a number of alternatives here. You realize that I can move in that direction, I can move in that direction. You have the Daughter of Cups mirroring the Hanged Man, and the question is really about the Emperor. What is my title? Now, okay, now for a number of you, let me say this. As I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, I got the Fool in reverse, looking at the Emperor in reverse. Oh my. I'm hearing, is it time yet? I'm hearing the time, not Is anyone home? I'm hearing really, please tell me, because there is a lot that we need to talk about here. Three of Wands upright. To say it in this way, that someone feels an opportunity here. They feel that they don't want to let it go. They've been waiting, like I'm seeing somebody waiting behind someone's door. Okay, like waiting for them to open up. The Temperance card, perhaps open up for the conversation. Temperance in reverse, the Lovers upright, yep, and the Fool in reverse. Someone is like waiting with like all of these letters I'm hearing also in their hand. Like I don't know what that's about. There's something that someone wants to release here, to also review. It is, I'm hearing a book of poetry for a number of you, not everyone. I'm hearing for a number of you, you're the Father of Swords, well, let's say this. Father of Swords in reverse, the Hermit upright, Ten of Wands in reverse. For a number of you, this is perhaps a different person for everyone. I'm hearing it's perhaps also multiple people. It's not maybe just like something that one person said or prepared for. This is something that perhaps even they compiled from a number of sources and they're now wanting to present in some kind of way. I'm hearing for a number of you, this has to do with like a legal team. I'm seeing two people in like baby blue outfits. They're like matching. I don't know what that's alluding to. You'd be surprised how many people come out looking like double mint twins, okay? Seriously. But it happens. I'm hearing specifically here. Now, Sagittarius, why does the screen keep going like dulling away? Okay, someone here, let me say it in this way, has been preparing for something. They have been also perhaps even training for a certain moment. It is something repetitive, cyclical. This could be from one lifetime to the next Sagittarius. It could really be like that. The Hangman and the Ace of Pentacles. Now let's say it in this way, okay? What I'm getting for you, Sag, is that I'm hearing there are several stages here that perhaps someone needs to move through, and it is related to the Fool, the Seven of Pentacles upright, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. You have two sevens here. That's a divine number. I'm hearing related to partnerships for a number of you. There could also be a focus on that number in relation to timing. For a number of you, it has to do with seasons as well. For a number of you, it has to do with the month of July. I'm seeing 7 right here, 57 as well, coming through. Now, dear Sagittarius, for a number of you, perhaps dealing with a Pisces, big time. You've known them since, I'm hearing your play date years. I don't know what that's alluding to. It could also be a dream that you have. This could be your inner child, Sagittarius, something that you dream of, okay, bringing to life in some kind of way. I'm hearing it's a dream that you perhaps want to fulfill. It may also be the dream of another. You could be here, it could be someone who you know very well also. I'm hearing somebody I'm hearing the letter M, I'm hearing Manhasset. I'm hearing that specifically. With the Lovers, could be a Gemini. All right, but let's move on for that. I'm hearing Jeremiah. Now, dear Sagittarius, as I was meditating on your energy before I turn on the camera, I was getting this feeling of like, there's something that perhaps you feel you're like, well, is this gonna be like the thing that takes us home here? I'm hearing, is this gonna work? I'm hearing that as well, and I'm seeing someone even like riding on the edge of like making such a huge decision, like a pivotal decision here. The Empress in reverse. Is this the way we're gonna get this done? Father of Cups, mirroring the Empress and the Ace of Cups. Someone maybe, I'm getting this feeling almost of like also somebody is maybe a little worried, a little preoccupied. Justice in reverse, the Father of Pentacles in reverse, looking at the Father of Cups. You're wondering, is this the decision that I should make? Is this the door that I should move through? And for a number of you, I'm hearing abortion. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but maybe someone is they're a little frantic. They're a little also puzzled. I don't know what that's alluding to, but you got the Hangman coming through, Three of Wands. Like they're like, what? I'm hearing what's gonna work out here. 10 of Wands upright, 8 of Cups. And so whatever the cycle has been, perhaps there is a sensation that it's not moving forward, but you got the Hermit in reverse, Sagittarius. There is, and I'm hearing there is a star, and here comes right then and there the star card for you, right over the Emperor, right over the Two of Cups. It's like at the end of the day, right before you walk out of that room, Sagittarius, someone appears, and it's I'm hearing Solomon. I don't know what that is related to. Related to the letter S. Okay, I'm hearing it's a story. I'm hearing I'm hearing not on repeat, but on revival. Okay, interesting. Maybe there's a story from the past or something that was almost like I'm seeing something was frozen in time, and it's like somehow being thought out, or it's being brought back up again as a discussion at least. Like, hey, what do you think about this? And I'm seeing like it could even be Sagittarius, like an email that you get, it comes out of nowhere, you're like, that just came out literally out of my butt crack. I don't know what that is alluding to, Sagittarius, but it's like that's your impression, maybe like, well, that I did not expect this. I'm sorry, this is so random to me. I'm hearing like I'm here eating Cheetos. I don't know what I'm hearing, munchies. I don't know what that's like. I'm in this really, really also remote location, and I would have never expected to see this person. I would have never associated this place with that person. I'm hearing that program with that principal. It's like like there's something that becomes so like shocking to you. I'm hearing so polarizing as well in terms of, yep, Eight of Wands in reverse. Like, I did not see that coming. Okay, Son of Wands, I said Son of Wands, Son of Cups, and the Father of Cups. It could also be in the way of like, I expect this. Whoa, Sagittarius. You got the Son of Cups and the Daughter of Cups mirroring one another. They're sandwiching the Father of Cups. The Father of Cups is mirroring the Eight of Wands. There's something here of a connection, even like you had an impression of someone and you thought, wow, that's the type of person they are. And then they come back around the circle. I'm hearing back around the circle about the mountain. I'm hearing about the mountain, okay. Perhaps there was an experience that they come through with a different perspective of, like, this is how I saw, this is how I perceived the mountain. I'm hearing from my vantage point, from my mind's eye. I'm hearing this is how this is how a heartbreak. I don't know what that's alluding to. Anyways, maybe someone comes through and they're like, hey, this is how I felt in that situation, or this is how I felt in terms of vulnerability. Anyways, for a number of you dealing with a big time soulmate, I'm hearing you've seen them like multiple times. I keep hearing, I'm hearing soulmate, I don't know what Sagittarius what's coming through, but I'm seeing like there's something that is like, oh my, I'm hearing shedding a tear, the Sun in reverse, Ace of Cups upright, Nine of Cups upright. You dreamt of this, Sagittarius. This is not a joke. Seven of Cups upright, mirroring here the Ace of Cups right next to the Nine of Cups upright. This is a long cycle. I'm hearing a long storyline. I'm hearing that as well, and it builds. I'm hearing it builds. I'm hearing with momentum. Now, Sag, this is the feeling that I'm getting. I'm seeing for a number of you that there is again, I'm seeing like a major shock. I'm hearing surprise, like, I don't know, maybe you receive even like a text message. For a number of you, I'm seeing that this is while you're on vacation, or while you're moving, while you're translocating. Now, the alluding to this mountain, okay, like come through in the Aries moon cycle reading, and I'm not sure if that will be posted by the time that this reading is. However, wow, Ten of Pentacles just flip right over in reverse, mirroring the Six of Cups, Ten of Swords in reverse. Sagittarius, this is a big time deal. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Somebody wants to freaking support your storyline. I'm hearing on the big screen there, the Hangman mirroring the Father of Pentacles. You could be getting investment for a number of you. This is not for everyone. Okay, I'm saying 11-11, especially if you're born on the 11th, Sag. You got the Chariot coming through for a number of you, especially also if you are going out of town specifically. I'm hearing 2-2-2-21. There's something for a number of you that you're also getting ready for. It could be a big move. I'm hearing in February, perhaps on the 21st of February. Take it as you will. For a number of you, perhaps you are thinking of where you're headed to next. Okay, but boy, does someone have a big plan in mind for you there. And for a number of you, again, I'm seeing you walking away from some kind of meeting and you're like, did I say everything I could have? Like, I don't know, maybe something felt like it didn't also fully finish out. It felt a little awkward perhaps, and you felt perhaps like, did I also, was I as practical as I could have been there? Maybe you felt like, well, maybe I needed to mention a few more things that I want included there also in the contract. And I'm hearing that this has to do with a promotion. I'm hearing NFL, I don't know what that's alluding to. Anyhow, Sagittarius, I'm hearing it's been a matter of waiting, the Eight of Wands, but not just waiting randomly. Like, I'm here on the corner. I'm hearing of, I'm hearing the first street that I stood on. No, the Emperor upright, the Daughter supposed to be first, and the Mother supposed to be right. No, this has been a cycle of readying. I'm hearing preparing for the person. I'm hearing that they would become interesting. I'm hearing to meet us here in the great blue. I'm hearing the afterlife. I'm hearing the wait, Sagittarius. I'm hearing in the aftermath of this quake. I'm hearing it specifically like that. Like, there, as you felt it, would have been a big change. For a number of you, I'm seeing it's related to Justice in reverse, the Fool in reverse. It could have been for a number of you, like somewhat of a break here. Perhaps you're waiting on someone to break up that came through, but to break a contract in some kind of way with another person. I don't know again what that might be speaking to specifically, but it's like before I could invest in this space, I would need for them to kind of get out of their last contract there, and I don't know what again that's alluding to, but for a number of you dealing with an Aquarius who is I'm hearing loves I'm hearing athletic gear. I'm hearing outfits, like they love to wear stuff that's also revealing. I don't know what that's alluding to. Anyways, not for everyone again. Okay, but I'm hearing apple skincare. I'm hearing device. I don't know what that's going to hear. The Justice upright, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Now for a number of you, again, this is perhaps even related to technology, innovation, a space that you feel or you see has potential to evolve. Let's backtrack, Sag. I'm hearing calm down. If there has been also a point of concern for you where you were like, okay, maybe you walked away from a certain situation, or there was some kind of environment where you're like, I don't know, man. I'm hearing, I think the Titanic is sinking. I'm hearing, correct me if I'm wrong, Jack. I think we gotta get Rose on another. I'm hearing episode. I'm hearing of Room and Board. I don't know what. Maybe there's like a dynamic that's kind of going down south for a number of you. Some kind of even living situation that you feel is getting a little also too confrontational, or like something that you feel was. It's like it felt also. I'm hearing like an ab workout that we weren't ready for. I don't know what, like, and you end up leaving like real sore. I don't know. I mean, it could also be a negotiation that you're like, did that happen? I'm hearing, I feel like that was so inappropriate. I'm hearing that I felt like that was so, also like, acted out, like someone felt awkward even when they were trying to make someone an offer or a deal. Now, perhaps someone, again, I'm seeing someone leaves that conversation feeling like a total, I'm hearing also ass. I don't know, like they feel like, oh shit, I really fucked up there. I really messed up there, excuse my language, cheers. But they perhaps left that situation feeling like, and this could have been a period, a while back, where someone was like, they felt like, they didn't pass the test in some kind of way, or something was left hanging and they felt so awkward about that. They're like, damn, that sucks. Ten of Swords upright, full in reverse. Like we stood there for hours. We were talking. I'm hearing through the grapevine, and we never made. I'm hearing the grass grow. I don't know again what that's alluding to, but someone may have felt like also pressure to make some sort of proposal, and they ended up not making it. Like it's that kind of feeling where even someone has repetitively met someone, seen someone, they promise themselves every time, I'm going to say it, and then they always somehow skate out of the rink. Like I'm seeing someone even like skating in a rink, and they always somehow they get out of that movie scene, like in a really I'm hearing like in a really obvious way. Like I don't know what I'm seeing everyone watching a movie, and they're like they're honking at someone in that scene, like everyone, like attention, look what's happening. I'm hearing they're running out of the scene. Again, I don't know what, like maybe someone feels like something is like also like I'm hearing not being accessed, like someone is, but it's obvious, okay? Like there's an actor I'm hearing in the movie that doesn't read off their lines like they're supposed to. I don't know what that's alluding to. Anyhow, it's ironic rather, but also it's obvious. I'm hearing like somebody. So, but wait, this is perhaps for a number of you as someone feels it. I feel someone may be calling someone out on that, but no, but it's like they feel like they can't. There's something kind of clear about the lack of like if somebody, let me say it like this, if someone perhaps is not also reacting in a certain way or responding in a certain way to maybe your text messages or phone calls, I'm hearing your interactions, I'm hearing you're realizing, and you perhaps have realized you've had a lot of patience with knowing that there is more to that, okay? Like there is also perhaps there is something that's being suggested. Here's the Death card mirroring the Justice card. For a number, you're dealing with a Scorpio who's got a Libra in their chart. I'm hearing Leo as well. It could be overlapping the house of Leo. I'm hearing Libra cusping the 5th house. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Now, if that is the case, I'm hearing they are pretending like they don't know you. I don't know what that's alluding. I'm hearing they are pretending like they don't also, they are pretending that they don't pretend to know you as well. Interesting. I'm seeing there's something of an expectation that someone feels like they can't accommodate yet, okay? So like they feel like there is a standard in terms of how they would interact with you. Like maybe it's like this, maybe someone feels like I have to make a proposal and there is pressure to do so, but I'm not going to just make any proposal I'm hearing at any moment in time just for the sake of making the announcement. I'm hearing that perhaps for a number of you, there is a space of also future thinking. Someone is thinking, well, when I make this proposal, it's not just the end of that. It is going to lead to something else, and I need to kind of think about that as well. So for a number of you, you're dealing with someone who perhaps is really actually, they're looking at you very seriously. They want to invest here. They want to make a certain move towards you. I'm hearing an adjustment as well of, I'm hearing of approach. Like they want to make also something very obvious, but one second, but there's something about even the professional reputation that they're not ready to kind of accommodate yet. Like maybe you're dealing with someone who wants to make you also an offer. I'm hearing presidency campaign, I'm hearing as well, but they're not, they feel like they're also maybe, they want to understand more of your, I'm hearing your adjacent activities. Okay, so this person maybe is actually a little bit like they're trying to get to know you. I'm hearing Pisces, like, and what your habits are, like what your lifestyle is like, or they're wanting to maybe even pretend like they don't know you to see like who you let in. I'm hearing, or who you like lead on. I don't know what, maybe they feel like, are you interested in me? I'm gonna find that out by seeing if you are interested in others when I act like I'm not interested in you. I don't know what that's about, but you have the Father of Cups leading you out with the Daughter of Cups, looking straight at the Ten of Cups and at the Son of Cups. So someone maybe is like pretending like, it's interesting, I'm seeing people in a really busy space. One person almost like pretends to not even like see the other person there, okay? Like pretends. They maybe even like, I don't know, they're at school, they're in a really public setting, and they walk ahead, okay? They pace ahead. Maybe they're like, oh, I'm really busy, or they pretend like they're really busy. Anyways, I'm hearing it's around 4 p.m. or 4, is it like 4? Something really on number 4. Anyways, and it's like they don't show up, they're really infrequent with their visits in some kind of way to this space. They're giving the impression that they're not fully emotionally aware also of the other person here in the room. I'm hearing specifically the Daughter of Cups. Like they're really playing it off. Like they're not aware of them in some way. Like I don't know what that's. Maybe they go missing, or maybe they don't even like. See someone even like they don't give someone else their number or something. I don't know. And then this other individual, Daughter of Cups, is left here kind of like, what? What was that? What is up with that? I'm hearing specifically, especially if you're dealing with Pisces. But they are also, I'm hearing they're presenting some kind of prediction here. They have a vision of how this will go down. Interesting. They know. I'm hearing they're incredibly psychic, whoever this person is. Daughter of Cups with the High Priestess. They may even be a child who has like this amazing ability they are able to remote view. Whoever this is, they can put themselves, they can say at any moment, I'm hearing, I want to know where, I'm hearing the letter P. I'm hearing the letter P. Where I'm hearing Pesar is. I'm hearing that specifically, like, and they're able to like zoom into that space. I'm hearing in a far off land, like they hear a story also about like where this person is at, what they're doing, and who they're getting comfy with as well. I don't know what that is alluding to. Now, maybe what that person's vision is, okay? So anyways, this person is able to read the mind, I'm hearing specifically, of this other individual. And this other individual, it's funny, again, the Daughter of Cups is kind of like, that's weird. Son of Cups, I'm hearing, okay, I'm hearing we're related, but you know what, he's pretending like we're not. I'm hearing that specifically as well. And it could just be someone who you feel you've also got some kind of like weird connection with. No, I don't want to say weird, but this could be what you feel or what another feels. Like there's something about, I'm hearing their eyes, I'm hearing their stars. I'm hearing specifically like maybe someone looks in someone's eyes and they get even like they get intimidated for a number of you by someone here, and they don't know how to present themselves. This can be your own energy, Sagittarius. I'm just going to say that, all right? Especially if you are wondering like what my title is in this space in some kind of way. I'm hearing Clarendon. Now, the Daughter of Cups coming through, mirroring here the Emperor in reverse. I'm hearing Clarendon. That is, I'm hearing really close to Tyson's Corner. That's in like, I'm hearing Virginia, I'm hearing Reston, I don't know. Okay, anyways, so now you got the Daughter of Cups mirroring the Father of Cups. It's really weird because I'm seeing here the Daughter of Cups. The Father of Cups is super close to the Daughter of Cups. This is like someone maybe who is even older or like related to the Son of Cups in some way, okay? And I'm seeing Sagittarius that there's almost like, I'm seeing someone is like, they're holding the place for someone else here. I don't know what that's about. Like, oh, I'm seeing someone is like actually calculating their moves here. I don't know what that's about. With the Son of Cups and the Father of Cups, this is for a number of you. Maybe someone is actually, they're moving on, but they're having someone else like take their place in some way and represent them. It's like, oh, I can't make this event here. Talk to my teacher instead about it. I don't know what that's about. Like maybe someone is I'm hearing after school, yeah, Daughter of Cups, and Daughter of Cups is wondering like, what's up with that? Why are you walking away like that and talking? I'm hearing tables without manners like that. I don't know what. Anyways, so okay. Now what I'm seeing here though is that the Son of Cups actually has a very clear image. I'm hearing and focus here. I'm hearing attention on the Daughter of Cups. Like the Son of Cups is judging the reaction here of this Daughter of Cups through the Father. I don't know. This is really convoluted for whenever you have like a stalker, but it's weird because they're acting like they don't even acknowledge you. And if that is the case, I'm hearing, especially if you're dealing with someone who I'm hearing is I'm hearing who uses like avatars. I don't know. I'm hearing AV. I'm hearing Ava. I'm hearing AVA, the Six of Cups coming through right over the Son of Cups and the Daughter of Cups. I'm hearing racing on the track. I don't know what that, I'm seeing even like dogs I'm hearing in heat who are running. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm seeing dogs on a track in the heat and there's like, they're running, they're racing? I don't know. Anyways, the Son of Cups is mirroring the Daughter of Cups. This is a connection. I'm hearing that it's not going to be, this is not going to just kind of slide out of the storyline here, the Justice card up right. For a number of you, I'm seeing that somebody all of a sudden gets invited here to some kind of event, or they get involved in some kind of I'm hearing social circle, and it like makes someone else like automatically like in the orbit. I'm hearing also involved in it too, and I'm seeing then the Son of Cups then kind of comes back over to the Daughter of Cups, and they start to have some sort of they start to have some sort of clarity. I'm hearing 1 second. They have Daughter of Cups doesn't understand though what is going on. She's real confused. The Death card. Okay, for number, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, and I'm hearing specifically you didn't see this coming, whatever this was, this side of them, like perhaps, you know, they were really temperamental, or like they're extremely like moody, and you didn't see that coming, or let's say you're dealing with someone you don't even know if they've got Scorpio. They can have a lot of Scorpio, and they got this tendency to be really also hard on themselves, where if they feel like they're not good enough, they don't even show up. I don't know what that is about, but whatever it is, they are really actually they're insecure. I'm hearing, but they're getting ready to like make you an offer. I'm hearing to make 1 second, but this doesn't make sense, Sagittarius. Something here does not make sense, because I'm seeing the Son of Cups was kind of, I'm hearing Sotheby's, I'm hearing Mathers, money talks. I don't know, maybe they are related to even, I'm hearing some form of, I'm hearing financial institution, like 1 second. Maybe they were also incredibly, Sag, for a number of you. This person, whoever this was, they were not able to even like attend a certain event, okay? Like, they were not, I'm hearing timing. There's something about time. I'm hearing time. They weren't able to perhaps even get involved in a certain space fully, or they weren't ready to make some sort of offer. So they sent someone else, I'm hearing, in their place to hold the place for them. And I'm seeing like it's like so as to almost even cause a little bit of tension. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, and that wasn't fun. I mean, that wasn't like, that wasn't attractive at all. I'm hearing specifically into the Daughter of Cups. I mean, she's looking at the Death card now like, you did that? I'm hearing you literally, you went to the lengths, I'm hearing also, of operating through an alias. I'm hearing, so that I would, I'm hearing ask you out then down the line, like to keep me interested. I'm hearing it in that way as well. And it's like, I'm hearing somebody was completely turned off by that. I'm hearing also mind game. I'm hearing that acting game. I'm hearing super action heroes. Like, I don't know, like, oh, I'm going to be hiding in the 3/4 of the movie, and then all of a sudden I'm going to pop out of nowhere and I'm going to have you. I'm hearing on my active, I'm hearing agenda there. I'm hearing my like, that was, I don't know, somebody maybe felt like this could be the impression of someone where they like hear a story even about someone, or maybe they get news of something and they're like, like they're having this reaction of like, that's not cool, that doesn't make sense to me, I'm not cool with that, I don't like that. I'm hearing that as well, and it's a huge turnoff. I don't know what that is here with the Daughter of Cups, but like someone here is I'm seeing this as a reaction though, Sagittarius, with the Daughter of Cups. They're like even reading a newspaper or something and they hear about something that someone did, or like something comes out in some kind of way. And they're like, and then they're like, I can't believe you did that. I'm seeing something as unbelievable to you, Sagittarius. Like, you're like, did they really? No way. I'm hearing it can't be, no way. And I'm seeing you like even trying to like fact check this. You're like, that must not have been him. Like, and they're trying to like zoom into their face and like see if that's really, like, maybe you're even reading an article about someone and something comes out, like some bit of news, and it's just shock value. You're like, I cannot. I'm hearing, I would never have imagined that they would do something like that. I mean, that they would also cause that rift on purpose. I mean, that space of tension to make me want to dive right in. I'm hearing into the ocean and swim that deep sea. I'm hearing that deep blue. I'm hearing a hue of love. I'm hearing nobody. I'm hearing, I'm sorry, you got the wrong actor here for that skit. I'm not gonna be involved in that kind of shit. I'm very specifically, and I'm seeing no. The world of the base of the Daughter of Cups. Someone has lost like major interest here in some shape or form or another, like to a dramatic degree, okay? And I'm saying that this is specifically, but for a number of you, this is also a cycle that inevitably is finishing. Maybe something becomes very clear. It could be a legal cycle as well, where the verdict is now out, and it's like, whoa, okay, we didn't expect that. The Daughter of Swords right over the Ten of Cups. Now, for a number of you, though, again, I'm seeing like there's some kind of news that comes out, and you're like, wait, no way. And I'm seeing you look, it's like news, and I'm seeing you almost like you want to verify it in some kind of way. You're like, is that really them? Like, wait a second, what? I'm hearing specifically, again, like, for a number of you may actually, there's something that you're being presented with that you feel you need to like even research a little more deeply. And you're almost, I'm seeing you're a little paranoid. Daughter of Cups is a little paranoid. She feels like she needs to read a little more deeply into something here. But someone is not joking. I'm hearing, wait. I'm seeing this as even someone who offers you jewelry or something, or like a present, and you're like wondering, is this real? I'm hearing that as well. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing somebody is they're a little I'm hearing questionable to someone, but they're feeling like they don't know, like, I'm seeing somebody's wondering. I am seeing this as well, Sagittarius, as a deal that's being made, and I am hearing record deal. Like, I'm seeing maybe someone makes an offer to someone, but they're wondering, was that meant for me? Is that really for me? This came through in the Pisces reading, the Moon Cycle Pisces reading, where someone even like hands someone a gift, and they're like, was that proposal like originally for me? I don't know what that's alluding to. It's like that one Christmas gift that like was recycled 10 years over. It's like, does anybody want? I'm hearing, hello, we're 10 years later. Does anybody want this one sock? The Ace of Pentacles coming through. Like, I mean, right, I'm not gonna pretend anymore that I want this thing. I'm seeing someone like even shows up to some event, they're like, no, I'm hearing I don't want it. I'm hearing you that was a long time ago, but yeah, I'm hearing I don't want that thing. I'm hearing take it back. I'm hearing specifically. Anyhow, Sagittarius, again, it could be something that you're also like, it's something that you are, I'm hearing it was a lesson for you. I don't know what that's only here with the Death card, the Daughter of Cups. It could be something that you just like, you look back at something that you thought you wanted as well at a certain point in time, or like that someone like semi offered you, and then you were like, oh, I really want the whole thing, and then when you get the whole thing, kind of, you're like, no, I don't want that anymore. I mean, that's not what I want. No. Thank you though. Bye. I'm hearing the bus stop over there. I'm hearing go catch it before it lets you go. I'm hearing as well. I don't know what that is alluding to. I'm hearing leaves you hanging. Interesting. So I don't know what that's about, Sagittarius, but someone perhaps is also playing a little bit hard to get. Maybe I'm hearing they work on graveyard shift. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they don't give in easily, or maybe they feel like they shouldn't. I'm hearing right here, right now. But it's also partly because they're a little paranoid. They're wondering, is it the right place and time for me to give into this? I'm hearing that as well. Like, is it something that should I safely also, I'm hearing communicate with this individual? Like, maybe someone feels like something is not really realistic as well. Like, again, they're like, is this gonna ride off into the sunset, like in a romantic way, or is it gonna be one that we feel we need to I'm hearing the shovel dust for after? I don't know what that's about. 6 of Cups coming through, 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands reverse. Like, for number, maybe there was a certain, I'm hearing, byproduct of the event in the past that went through, maybe a conversation that you're like, again, that I'm hearing sunrise, I'm hearing Sundance film, like it didn't culminate in the way you expected it to, in the way that you wanted to. And so perhaps for a number of you, you felt, I'm hearing like, you felt like, well, if we revive this, I'm hearing how will it go in the future? And so again, I'm seeing that something is actually being presented, is being also carried out now in a really public way, that is causing you to question I'm hearing your signature now, because you're going to be using it to sign on the dotted line, Sagittarius, real soon. I'm seeing that, again, it's like a proposal perhaps that's being made to you, something that you feel, I'm hearing, might be kind of, I'm hearing sliding off of the tracks there pretty soon. I'm hearing sliding off the side of the mountain as well. Wait, hold on. Like, it is going to be revealed. Yep, 9 of Wands leading up into the Hermit, into the Chariot. Maybe someone is actually, I'm seeing something, let's say someone makes a proposal, that's going to be made obvious. I'm hearing pretty soon, like, specifically, it could be a move, and it's like at that point where, whoa, they're moving. Okay, that's making it pretty clear. 6 of Cups coming over here, the 9 of Wands. And so I'm seeing someone maybe even is thinking about revealing something. It's related to the Son of Cups and the Daughter of Wands. You might be dealing with a water sign. They might be having I'm hearing I'm hearing a little bit of a heart attack. I'm hearing when it comes to the point of communicating this with you. All right, love and light to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy this period, and I'm going to move into the extended for you here at Sagittarius. If you would like to tune in there, feel free to click the link in the bell box below. We'll get routed there. Enjoy this period. Quick note, Sagittarius, right before we tune out. So this extended reading is going to be covering the tail end of October as it leads into the beginning of November. So it's going to be that intermediary stage, all right? So for those of you who want to, let's say, see how these energies that we just passed through might culminate up into the interim, the transition period between that stage, then you'll feel free to access that reading and view that, all right? Via link in the bell box below. I'll see you there. Bye, Sagittarius. Thank you all so much as well for your dear love and your light, your comments, your shares, your dear support, and I'll see you there.